It is just as important to debrief your birth experience before you actually have it as it is to do so after the fact. The telling of a birth story, especially in a setting where there's a process and a map and a guide, like with a birth story listening session or birth story medicine session, is incredibly powerful. However, we can't forget that we go into birth, we go into the experience actually with quite a hefty amount of emotional and sometimes spiritual luggage or baggage. We carry with us so many stories, fears, expectations at times, limiting beliefs, and hopefully some empowering beliefs too. Whether we've had a child before ourselves, whether we've given birth before or not, we are carrying a lot when we show up. And going through the process of unpacking some of that luggage, going through the process of being in awareness of what's with us, and having the option to take some stuff out and leave it out for good as we go into the birth experience. It creates an environment where we can do everything in our abilities to really be an active, co-creative, conscious participant in the experience, and to not necessarily be taken down or taken aback when things emerge and arise. Birth is a portal for personal growth and expansion unlike anything else that we can experience in a lifetime. It is one of the most challenging gifts that we get to receive as birthing people. So before I have given birth for both of my pregnancies, I took the time to be with the luggage that I was holding. And through the process of talking it out, I was blown away by just how much I was holding. And hidden underneath this layer of positivity and excitement, which was very real, kind of iceberg analogy style, under this tip that I could see and feel and was present to, there was so much beneath that. And the way that I was able to energetically shift through each of the times that I debriefed or unpacked the birth before it happened, I felt, and continue to this day, feel so grateful for the way that it shifted my own way of showing up and being present, and also being compassionate with myself. It's a practice that I definitely recommend doing with a trained and seasoned coach or mentor or guide or birth story listener. Not to do it with friends, especially friends who've had birth experiences themselves. And it's one that would be most serving in the early to mid third trimester time frame. At any point is totally possible. In fact, it's even possible before pregnancy even occurs. However, in those weeks and months leading up to birth, when we are most kind of open and most sensitive to ideas and fears and beliefs and feelings, it's a really beautiful time to be in contact with them. Keep following and subscribe for other ideas and updates and shares all around this transitioning to motherhood time. So just kind of click below and press subscribe if you're not already, and thank you for tuning in.